Welcome to an Introduction to Visual Basic version 6. This course will provide an introduction to the fundamentals of writing programs in the Visual Basic language. My name is Arthur Lee. The Visual Basic programming language has evolved into a very dynamic, powerful, and programmer-friendly programming tool. Through this training CD, you will discover the many features and capabilities that Visual Basic has to offer. This language will continue to evolve and is fast becoming the language of choice for many application developers. I hope you enjoy this experience and find the material presented here to be beneficial in enhancing your programming skills. Before launching Visual Basic and discovering some of its features, I would like to make a few points. First, Visual Basic is a Windows-dependent programming language. This simply means that Visual Basic must have Windows on the machine that is running in order to survive. Visual Basic is known as an event-driven language. This refers to the fact that events happen or can be caused to happen, which dictates the sequence of events. Unlike traditional programming, where commands or instructions are done in a linear fashion, an event-driven language is very different and therefore can somewhat be challenging. In Visual Basic, the terminology we will use are objects, properties, and methods. Very soon we will discover what these terms refer to and their function in Visual Basic. There are several different versions of VB, as Visual Basic is commonly known. The one I will be using is the Professional Edition. Visual Basic is very versatile. It is typically used for business applications, such as a database interface. It can be used for gaming applications, and as you are witnessing, it can actually be used to create simple presentations. What you are viewing is actually a Visual Basic project. The buttons to the left have been placed there, and code is linked to the click event for each button. For example, when I click on button number 6, I have written code which causes what you're seeing to be displayed. The process of writing programs in Visual Basic can be described in a 3-step process. First, you, the programmer, must design the user interface, known as the form. The form is what the user will end up seeing. Care must be taken that this form is organized and is user-friendly. Second, you must then place controls on the form and then begin to set properties as necessary. We will be discussing what's meant by properties very soon. Once you have the form and some necessary properties and controls set, you can then begin to plan and write code for desired events. Once again, there are several different types of events. The most common type of event is simply a mouse click. I will now launch Visual Basic from the desktop. The method in which you will launch Visual Basic will vary depending on how it is installed. It could simply be installed as a program item called Visual Basic 6.0. It may also be part of what's referred to as the Microsoft Visual Studio package, as you can see here. Following that link, you will see that Microsoft Visual Basic 6.0 is one of the products in the Microsoft Visual Studio suite. Clicking on that menu item will then launch Microsoft Visual Basic. The first thing you'll notice is that there are several windows in the Visual Basic environment. The next topic will address how to organize this environment to be efficient and productive.